High school has its fair share of awkward moments, so I wanted to investigate key tips on how to make it not so miserable. Welcome to Court's High School Survival Guide. Let's get started. My first tip is something that's really overlooked. I think that managing your social media accounts responsibly and being tasteful on them is very important and will avoid future conflicts. I think when we're behind a keyboard, it's easier for us to say something mean or nasty or rub someone the wrong way, but ultimately you're going to have to see that person face to face, and it will save you a lot of drama and a lot of headache. And also, it's a misrepresentation of who you really are. You don't want to be this big, mean, nasty person on social media. In real life, you're nothing like that. So,
Kato, are you being a keyboard thug?
my next tip is choose your friends wisely. You want to surround yourself with people who are going to push you in a positive direction, not bring you backwards. You're probably not going to have the same group of friends that you had in middle school, but that's okay. We all grow up. Just remember to surround yourself with people who have the same morals as you and aren't going to do stupid things that'll cost you later in life. Join a club. They're a fantastic way to meet new people. And this is from Spirit Week, where we had the Monday blues.
Okay.
This fellow classmate swears by his flow.
Why? Well, I agree with the flow. It helps out. It really blocks off like the senioritis, just like all the senioritis that's coming at me, just blocks it off. Just a great thing, guys.
Senioritis, a medical condition typically found in seniors. Symptoms include lack of motivation and attendance.
I advise everybody to grow the flow if they don't want to have senioritis.
Okay, don't slack off. All your grades count from your freshman year all the way up to your senior year. It's not like middle school. So make sure that you are working hard in all your classes and actually study. Don't wait till the last minute to do all your work. Don't think that your freshman year won't count. If you fail a class, it will haunt you for all the rest of your 3 years in high school. So.
I caught up with some calculus students to check out some recent projects that were turned in. They were definitely creative. Throughout high school, you'll meet tons of people from different backgrounds, cultures, and religions. Surrounding yourself with diverse groups of people will help you see through other people's eyes, and hopefully you'll begin to form your own opinions with a more open mind.
The thing I think I've taken away most from high school is being surrounded by such a diverse group of people. And with me being so strictly raised by a certain religion, I've had the chance to broaden and open my perspective on how life decisions should be made and how I shouldn't be as biased or as one-sided toward an argument, whereas I should look through the eyes of other people.
Dances are a fun way to dress up and have a good time. And don't think you have to bring a date. Dancing with your friends is just as fun. And if you're not that big of a dancer, do something odd in your prom dress or tux, like going bowling. It's definitely different, and you'll never forget it.
How do I feel about
My next tip is start volunteering. It's one of the easiest ways to gain experience, and it will expose you to different career options you probably never even thought of. I volunteered at a place called Camp Smile. It's a summer camp for children and adults with mental and physical disabilities to go and have fun. Wherever you do decide to volunteer, just remember, you get out what you put in, so make a wholehearted effort. My number one tip for incoming freshmen is that grades ultimately do matter. I know you hear it 1 million times from your parents, your teachers, whatever, but at the end of the day, when you're a senior filling out scholarship information, they're going to ask for your GPA, and when you have to tell them that you have a really low GPA because you didn't really try freshman year, it really is going to show, and they're going to pick that other person instead of you when they're handing out free money. So I'd say grades are pretty important, so always remember to do well in school and try your hardest. And that's it. Those are my key tips on how to survive high school. Looking back, being that little really doesn't seem too long ago. But I guess time flies.
So just do your work, do it on time, do the best that you possibly can, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So what is this? Senioritis?
I applied to like 2 colleges.
Is that even the word?
She was seriously excited.
First thing is, you need a. What is this for? Is this for?
Mr. Shayville, this is a legit thing.
She'll crop out the super part.
Oh, is this Miss Parker?
Yeah.
Oh, she likes me. Hey, Miss Parker. All right. You need to do all your work, and
You need to grow a flow.
you need to grow the flow, and it'll really help you out through your high school career. 'Cause people will ask
your
you-
brain.
Yeah, it like really massages your brain and all that.
Kato, what have you learned throughout high school now that you're working on your PhD?